Give me a hand right now. Give me a hand. Bad boy.
You racist. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alrighty then. Oh, my body's in pain. Well then, I don't know how to feel about this. True story. Oh! Oh, good heavens, Reginald. That's something you can experience every day. Now is it? Hello, people. How are you doing? If you're not doing good, shame on you. You should be doing wonderfully. You should be doing excellently. You should be full of ripe happiness and joy. Because I don't know why. What is there to talk about today? Oh, got more work on this sucker. Yeah, buddy. You want to see it? I will show it to you. Let's see here. Let's see, yes. Alright. That's really all I got. So, talking. Alright. And he's like, look at the camera. After, oh wait, no. He first looks up, and then he looks at the camera. And then blah blah blah, opens the book back up, and then keeps on reading. Yeah. Can't really see it, because, you know, it's all blurry and whatnot. But, that's alright. You see, because, yeah, it's getting there. Finished all the gameplays for the Bionicle the Game for PC. Finished editing all of the gameplays for Bionicle the Game for PC. I'm going to do as many gameplays as I have left of Bionicle the Game for PC on Game Boy Advance. Kind of. Maybe. We actually don't know. It depends. Because it turns out, this is how the Bionicle the Game for Game Boy Advance goes. You do all the levels as Toa Mata, and then you do all the levels again as Toa Nuva. With no differences except for, you know, you can suddenly unlock those places that you weren't there before and get, you know, that token something or other that we don't really care about, so I'm probably not going to do that for obvious reasons. And unless, of course, I can actually do that within, what is it, 16 gameplays? 15. I have 15. I have 15 gameplays to finish Bionicle the Game for Game Boy Advance. 15. Now, how I do it, I don't know. I do know that I'm going to immediately, first thing, use I'm going to first experiment with the 3 Toa that I have left. And then I'm going to, I hear people walking up the stairs. I'm going to experiment with the 3 Toa that I have left. And then I'm going to go and finish the final boss of Takanuva versus Makuta, obviously. And if I have any wiggle room in there, then I will fondle with the Toa Nuva. And that is how it's going to work. Yes. Otherwise, what else is there to discuss? So that's the gameplay part. There's the stop motion part. And as soon as I'm not going to post anything on this channel before April 15th, not this channel, by iBIONICLE, the main channel, until April 15th, because April 15th, I get my paycheck, my $25 measly paycheck from TGN, and then I'm going to shut down my contract with them because it's not working. And the worst part is there's been like an enormous amount of revenue, so I'm probably lost 15 days worth of money, which, you know, it's worth it because Fullscreen has opted to decide that they would sponsor me if I offered, and, well, Fullscreen is a pretty fortuitous company, so I'm thinking that's probably a delicious idea. Thank you, Callan Lord of Fire, for addressing me to Fullscreen. What else is there to discuss? Oh, for AdSense. Has anybody else been having problems with AdSense where it's like they make a ton of money on their RPM and CPM, but your estimated earnings still come out to be 0? As in, AdSense finally started looking like they're trying to fix the bugs in it, because there are obvious bugs in it, and it's a bit of a problem. And when I say it's a bit of a problem, I mean it's a serious problem. Yeah, so I mean, it seems like they're trying to fix it, but they haven't fixed it yet, because I mean, like, they decided to bump my RPM up to $6, and I'm still at $0. So I'm going to really hope that they give me the money back that they lost, but seeing as, you know, AdSense is a Google company and Google is enormous, I'm gonna guess that they probably won't do that whole entire, we're sorry that we lost 10 days so far of your income. We will give you a glorious check of the estimated earnings that you deserve. So yeah. But the chances of that are like, you know, that big. So, whoa. So yeah. Okay, so what else is there to discuss? Look at this wall. This wonderful wall. Do you want to be part of this wall? That's kind of alright, I suppose, but you know, this wall is actually getting to be rather large and fortuitous, and I certainly enjoy it. The size of it makes me very happy. That's where... Look at this one very specifically. It's a picture. Who would have guessed? It's another picture. Who would have guessed? There are notes everywhere, and then there are pictures everywhere. You can't tell because it's not in focus. Yes. Alrighty then. I'm also thinking of creating a meme. It's not really a meme, but like a what do you call it? A gimmick for iBIONICLE. You remember this? The fan-created Matoran and the sign that Cole Norman sent me? I'm thinking of putting that as my outro to my videos. As in, or the intro. One, I'm gonna guess probably the outro, because intros, I've never liked intros. Intros are just like, why would you do this? I want to watch the video, and if you want me to see things afterwards that represent you, then I'd be okay with that. And it's like, the gimmick would be like, you see that person on the white screen, and he has like a sign, and it's like, don't you see this is under construction? Can't you see the sign? And that's it, just for the heck of it. And like have it like randomly appear in videos every once and again. Once and again, once and again. Yeah. Oh, true story? I'm going to tell you a secret, a really big secret. I should be in class right now. Yes. All of the teachers were in meetings, and so they had all these substitutes that pretty much said, all right, today's a study hall day. So I came in, I took attendance, and then I left. True story. Yeah. So I should be at school, but right now I'm creating things for you people. Don't you feel as though I'm like dedicated to you? Yes, I wish it was so simple to say the stated, but seeing as though, you know, that kind of makes it sound like I'm less responsible, which is really ironic, because it's like, okay, so here's the deal. It's a study hall, right? But this study hall, what time do I have? Okay, just gotta check, because I used the wrong camera on accident, because my brother was chasing me and trying to slap my hand. Jerk. Man, I just want to, you know, anyways, oh, so, they said, alright, so, use this class period as a study hall. I'm like, great. And if you have any work outside of this class that you need to get done, do that as well. I'm like, great. I have work that I have to do outside of this class. I have to do it at home. Bye! So that is pretty much why I'm here. And so that is the deal. Which is really ironic, because I find it strange how my form of work is everyone else's form of play. Don't you think that that should be the way that it is for everyone? Post in the comments below. As in, like, let's have a discussion about this. As in, if you were able to do literally anything that you wanted as your job, what would it be and why? And do you think that you would be allowed to do that? Like, for instance, the Yogscast or Tobuscus, or, I mean, like, the big people, like, specifically the Yogscast, because they play video games. Looking at the time again. They play video games as their job, as their career, as in, they have a whole entire thing, a system based upon video games, and they have like people that make sure that they keep taps on video, or things like Rooster Teeth where they play video games, as in stuff like that, where people look at it and go, you could never make a job out of that. Why is it in the world that you think that that would be successful? Like for me, I'm talking to a camera through an iPhone. Some people make a ton of money off of this. I won't be one of them, I'm assuming. But I mean, like this wall. Look at this wall. And t-shirts and creating, you know, these constant Bionicles. I'm playing with toys and I'm getting paid for it. which, you know, I'm not making a whole lot of money, and in fact, right now I'm going through a serious issue because none of the people that are supposed to be paying me are paying me, so it's like, what the balls is going on? But, you know, as in, what else is there? Like painting, or something very artistic and entrepreneurial that shouldn't work. Post in the comments how you feel about people that are, or if people should actually be able to do that for a living, as in, like, rather than having to go to a day job where you have to work as either like a manager or a paper pusher or even a computer programmer because you didn't know what else to do with your life, or a teacher because you didn't know what else to do with your life. I think that people should be able to pursue what careers they want and not have to worry about the finances to follow it. So, post in the comments below what you think about this whole entire ideal. I'll join the conversation. Why the heck not? Because, you know, anything is better than that horrible storm that I created on the April contest. Am I right? So, as of now, I bow to you and end the transmission now.